Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? It's a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. It doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make this condition any worse. Bruh. When I fuck. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone that is except Side. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince him than he thought. You should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. There's really ain't a lot of point us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Side will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, probably spend our time as we see fit. Or we actually get some free time. And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke like that in front of the people, brother dearest. Or that little meeting in the worm broke up. Oh, wait. After that, the little meeting in the worm broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. We just spend our time however we want until Side gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting though? Okay, so I can go outside. During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapon or get to know your comrades. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to your bed to pass the time. First, try going to the training room in Ninja's Hall, which were unlocked during your tour of the school. Okay, so let's go to the training room. That's Ninja's Hall. I guess I'll talk to her first. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over the head. You can also use the map to check where the characters are. What comes next for us? I'm so scared. Okay. So I can't spend time with her. Spend time with her. Want to eat some snacks with me, Takumi? So this is gonna pass the time. I hate eating full meals. It's just too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. They're gonna sick if you only eat junk. You really should get more nutrients. I don't wanna. Nutrients would just keep me alive even longer. Well, isn't that a good thing? No. Getting old is as pathetic as a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. Better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool. She thinks it's cool to neglect her body. Can't say I understand how she thinks. Okay, creativity went up by 6. Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. He'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. Huh. Seems much more thorough than Danganronpa was. Okay, I can spend time with this guy. I do want to train though. I can also spend time with her again. VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Did you come to use the training machine as well? Training is productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it as soon enough. Pressured by Hideko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. I had to get outside, and where'd all these invaders come from? Calm down, this is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darumi and other allies, nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school, just like in a real battle. Okay, I guess I'll give it a try. Okay.
Good to go.
Let's go!
Rev it up.
Why don't I don't in my turn? What can I do?
All right.
I can't really
Let's get
do
started.
anything.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
No.
Bruh. Huh.
Let's go.
Let's do it to it!
Let's freaking go.
It's killing game time! Take that!
Ready when you are. There. This isn't good.
If an ally's HP drops to 5 or less, it will be near death, allowing them to use the last resort. Allies run an extra powerful attack that can be unleashed in exchange for their life. Even if they die, all allies will be revived for the next wave, so go ahead and kill yourself. Okay.
Not there yet.
Extra powerful attack near death. Okay. I can't turn it, which is a shame. No, I can. Let's do this.
I'm putting it all on the line. Sorry. It's up to you now.
Damn. You will gain 100% voltage, and voltage gain rate will increase for all allies. Additionally, allied death counts as nice kills and will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. Fear not death and fight proudly. I don't really know what boosting does. I think it just does more damage.
It ain't over yet.
Consume voltage to... There's no point.
I still got gas. It ain't over yet. I'm ready for whatever you got. Doesn't feel half bad.
Here we go!
I don't need to do this, but fuck it.
Drop dead!
Stun will disable all actions on the end of the turn. On the next turn, there will be very few ways to remove those effects, so be cautious. So I'm stunned.
Time to move.
Okay.
Show me your insides.
Ah.
This is pretty realistic. You never think it was just a computer program.
Oh.
You're right, and this will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. You can use the VR training to gain BP. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapon. Upgrade your class weapon to level up your skills and prepare for future defensive battles. How do I upgrade my shit? Okay, that's how I do. How much does this cost? 800. Okay, as your skill level increase, you'll need good grades and materials in addition to BP. These can be attained by participating in student activities and exploring outside the school, so choose activities that correspond to your needs. Huh. I need linguistics. Okay. Oh, I need 3 math to upgrade this. I need 1 gym. Okay, I'd upgrade this. What else can I do? Damn it, somebody's gonna pay for this. I guess I don't know what upgrades they're gonna give, but I'm assuming this is gonna be me. Why are you so angry, Takamaru? The pudding I'd left in the refrigerator is gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they've got guts messing with the man's pudding. If I find out who did this, I'm gonna tear him limb from limb. Oh, Takamaru, calm down. I get that you're mad, but you can always just use the ration matic to make more. Don't be an idiot. Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm fresh from the machine pudding. Oh, this is over a little pudding cup. This guy's really serious about his desserts. Okay. I knew, yeah, Jim went up on one. I think that's a good balance. I think upgrading 2 points in the training ones.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I do want to see what's outside though. Because apparently we can leave. The day came to an end without any word from Side. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? We're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Yeah, sure. Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night.
Band out of troops, time to get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, today is the day Side will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. I should go to the cafeteria. Everybody's probably meeting up there first. Huh? Where's Side? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
It's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. I haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of those locked off classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in morning and nighttime announcements. Pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Emma Mia. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Emma, what are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the ration-o-matic when I ordered it. I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. Lucide is the one who came up with that rule. He can't force it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Huh, well I guess it's okay then. Just while Cide is away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? We'll probably be back soon, so this is a big chance. Get in line, I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scramble toward the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get the ration-o-matic first. Maybe I could now. I should, not someone like me. Oh man, if this was a killing game, we get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a piss poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills, not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's bag is turned. I like this chick. Isn't it strange that Cide hasn't stepped in to stop them though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go in that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. This little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takemura got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, robo bastard, you're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Cide be? Why did they disappear all of a sudden? While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the ration-o-matic, the rest left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. Is it 9 already? No, it's still morning. I can't say Cide's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance is worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Every time I can. Should probably talk to Hiruko. She seems very plot relevant. Where is she? What the fuck? Bro. Where is she? No, I'm just getting lied to. Oh, there she is. Yuka, what are you doing here? I was looking at the statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. Beautiful, this creepy statue. Now don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be a samurai? The artist so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalence, challenging the minimality of postmodern sensibilities. And then by me again? Wow, it really is something to behold. Just look at it. Just looking at it makes me feel so much better. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Well, math went up by 1. Okay. I think it gives a symbol of what they train, I think. Yeah, that's okay. Can I go outside? I've got other things to do. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. What should I upgrade? I should definitely upgrade just the main guy. I need linguistics. I need more resources. Linguistics is a book. Who upgrades book? It's Jim. It's book. So we gotta talk to... What's your name? Fuck. Darumi. Takumi, come play a game with me. I really love old school Eroge. Regular from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator, the uninterrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. I eat noodles. They make my soul shriek with excitement, like, yeah. Darumi. Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. You'll totally love it, I swear. Okay, deal. You can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school. Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. After that, I was captured by Darumi and forced to play an erotic game. Yeah, dog check doesn't work. My dog doesn't live with me anymore. I'm sorry. You just wasted your points. My dog's not dead.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Wait, I barely got to do anything. I got to do like one thing. That's bullshit.
You never know when the invaders might. Well then.
Another day's come to an end without any sign of Side. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? Doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? But what could have happened? Wasn't Side in control of everything here? He's the last person I expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I continue to struggle with that vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close.
Get ready, prepare to spend another. Be ready to give.
With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I force myself out of bed. Better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Side will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Side. I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Something go wrong somehow? You mean with Side? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a long look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. I actually paid money to play this game. Truth. Nuke. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away from what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Side and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Best course of action? With Side gone, there's no one left to enforce his rule, so maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Side's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. We have no idea how to get to Tokyo Residential Complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along. I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know everything Side said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after 100 days were up. Yeah, TTS doesn't work anymore. Nice try, though. Yeah, you got a point.
Hey.
So let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom. Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way you can find our way home just by wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. You spent them all. Damn. Unfortunate, man. I'm sorry. Hey, if you watch more, you'll get more. So stick around. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who refuse to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you, if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there. Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Coward to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you made your point. Eito's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. Seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Eito staggers uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could Sida have gone? Did he really run away like Ema said? I find that hard to imagine. Guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Padding time. What can I spend time on today? It's the same people. I don't want to talk to this guy. I need... Wait, I thought I am linguistical. Hello. Bro. Just give me, come play a game with me. I have to play... Did I already... Oh. Game that already chose... The game during we chose a very erotic and extreme game. Okay, that's some strange grammar. But it was really unpredictable and interesting to play. Yo, my linguistic won't go up. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, oh, there's like 4 people here. That's weird. Bro, I'm being trolled. What? Where's the other bitch?
Oh.
Okay, awesome. I already know. Yo, what is this?
My turn.
What's the best course of action here? Kind of far away.
It's killing game time! Hi-ya!
Rev it up.
Sub 10. Yeah, no thanks.
Seriously depressing.
All right, let's get started.
Yeah, this dude's a lot of health.
Die! That one's satisfying.
Oh, I got an AP.
Fine.
Just say when.
Let's freaking go!
That's fine.
My turn.
I need to protect my soul.
Take this.
Let's do it to it!
That's fine. Oh shit.
Nothing has it.
Ah, my body!
Okay, we're all dying. Shit.
I can still fight.
This would kill a lot. This would do way more, actually.
I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
Full throttle!
This takes out. I need to take out this guy. This takes out 6. This takes out 5. Let's do this. Oh, you can change the direction. Do this.
I'll smoke 'em! That's what you get!
Okay.
So close to dead.
Probably wipe out that guy.
You're coming with me! Player 2, you're up.
I have 9 AP. What is happening? Oh, this guy's stunned. Shit.
It's all right. Yeah. That all you got? Not there yet.
Oh, you were like weak. That's why we can't move that much.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, we can barely move. Oh shit.
Not there yet.
Oh,
I'm
this is
not done
annoying.
yet. It's all right. Not there yet. I'm not done yet.
Oh my god, I can't take out both of them. Oh, I know I can.
Gotcha.
That's fine. Sick. Okay, 2,700.
At ease, soldiers. You never know. Well then.
Another day without C-Day. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? It was as always his plan. Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right. Justice felt 2,400 hours and you're done. If you managed to defend the school for that long, that is. I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true and what was a lie? Should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Oh shit, another flashback. Katawa was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was, all it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Kaido's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She'd disappear so completely, part of me wondered if she somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then just as suddenly she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Samino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to get.
Another dream about me and Kaidowa. That's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with C-Day? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's coming back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. Once again, no C-Day. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. What's going on? Eito's gone missing, and he's taking a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? Looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He barely got any experience with Himoenamon. How's he going to defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aotsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to C-Day. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations will last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for him.
No.
I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Eito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is on his own fault. If you have precious little manpower as it is, what if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep writing them so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, and maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? I'll take you on anytime. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over.
Yeah.
Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What? You want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and go look for Eto? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eto I want to look for. It's Side too. Side. I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. The way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? That doesn't clench your teeth. Huh? Next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What was that all about? You know how it is, I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me. Thanks. Wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean. I don't hit women, actually. I'm too good of a person for that. You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi. Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's getting murdered, I might as well help out. It's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly, alright. Do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. You promised to find Side, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Bro, what are you gonna do, bitch? Well, say something. That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offset, we can just bring it back again. Come on, let's get going. At this body's not gonna find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. That Takamaru and Darumi turned and left the entrance hall. Here goes, no turn back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. Guess Eto really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive it there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Huh.
Hey!
Damn, we're going outside the school. What the fuck is this? Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select the step card from your hand and move the card. Oh my god, bro. It's some bullshit. Oh my god. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain the materials shown on the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Question mark spaces will cause different events to occur. Color space applies the amount of risk and reward. There are other spaces with their own unique effects to try to land on anything that catches your eye. So at this first on our list, right? And it is that we're supposed to find him. Fire extinguisher may allow him to get past the undying flames, but his emo anima is still weak. He's probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure where the destination space is, press Y to check your surroundings. So we can collect the like Giga resources right now. Okay. Oh shit. I need 15 literacy. Got satin.
Might as well take it.
Oh shit. I'm assuming it's the same battle mechanics. Oh nope, it's actually just turn-based. Who am I fighting? Okay.
Let's go. Rev it up.
Here we go! Hi-ya!
Good to go.
That is not what I meant to do.
Got it. Here we go. Keep your guard up.
Whatever.
Unalive yourself!
Said unalive yourself. Okay.
Let's do it to it! Take that! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Good to go. Ha! All right. Full throttle.
This is one attack.
Let's do
This is
this.
two attack.
Seriously
Too
depressing.
Ah, whatever.
Let's go. Yeah! Let's do this. Take this. I've got this. Ha! Yes.
Barely working motor. Sick. Okay. Huh. At a toy store and some ruins, there's still some products on shelves. You might be able to spend them for parts. Not the robot. What? Damage.
Might as well take it. Might as well take
What do I
it.
do with these items? Bruh. Actually, we do not heal.
Looks a little dangerous.
Rev it up. Ah! Full throttle. Let her rip. Let's go. Ah! Got it. Here we go. Yeah.
Bruh.
Say when. Yeah. I've got this. Here. We did it.
Yeah, we are gonna die. Damn, it's gonna take a while. Find a shooting game at an abandoned arcade. Prizes still line them in the shelves. Got the box of candy. Nothing happened. Alright. Henry picked up a revolver from somewhere. She wants to play a game of Russian roulette. Sure. For the mother, you blew Takemaru's brains out. Uh-oh. That's not good. Keep an eye on stamina. I don't know what that means. Sand Samuel has an arrow drawn on it. God Satin.
Real nice.
How do I revive my teammates? Don't know. Oh shit. This is bad. I don't want to kill myself.
Let's go.
But
There. Ready when you are.
I wonder how many more can I get?
Let's do this.
oh shit. She's gonna die. I might as well just special
About to
attack.
die.
Okay, what is this cancer? Okay, never mind.
No good.
Oh, this heals fatigue. Wait, she's not fatigued though. She's like dying.
Don't touch me.
That's fine. Yeah, we might die here.
Owie, ouch. I'm out of mana.
This isn't good.
Decreases to attack and move stats can be removed by taking a defensive stance, as well as over by stat boosting effects. Okay, we're good. We're
So
dead.
close to dead. I wonder how many more can I get?
Bruh, I can.
It's all right. Here. All right.
Looks a little dangerous.
I'm not done yet. There. Not there yet. That all you got? Take this!
This looks good.
This is bad. Let's not wait until the water. Bronze PP token.
Yes!
I can't do anything with the inventory. I don't know what to do. There's a checkpoint. Where do I continue the stories? Down here. Okay.
This looks good.
My inventory is full. I don't know what that means. I guess I'll save. Oh, brah.
This looks good.
I'm so dead. Bro. Man, I was so close to continue the story. Wait, retry to check, bro. Oh, okay, we're full HP. Wow, one space forward.
We did it.
Wait. No, I don't want to go this way. Oh my. Cool. Bruh. Plus 20% chance. I don't know what that means.
Might as well take it.
Hey, though. Hey, you out here? If you're live, answer me. No, I'm playing. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, Darumi? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, soon my vision's still good as ever. There's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. Took up running as fast as we could in the direction that Amy had pointed out. There, over there. You guys see them now? Ah. Oh shit. We gotta save him.
There he is. It's Ado.
8-0.
No! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
Alright, punks, come catch these hands. Yo ho ho, prepare to get pwned or to noobs. Yo, we gotta save him. Okay.
Here we go! Hi-ya!
Say when. Let's give it to him. Full throttle. Here we go.
Fine. Gotta help!
I've got this.
Oh, there we go. No.
Good to go. Let's do this. Knocked it out of the park. Let's freaking go.
Can this bitch even reach that far? Oh, she can.
Time!
Rev it up.
Damn.
Let's freaking go. Let's give it to him.
We did it. We saved him. Wait, wave 1. Oh shit.
Ato? Ato! Come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
New enemy approaching. Oh shit.
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys. Let's take them down. Here we go. Take that! I've got this. Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
What? I'm stunned. Oh shit.
Let's do it to it!
What? Only does 1 damage? Bruh.
Hauling ass!
It's killing game time! Take that!
Let's do this! Ha! Full throttle!
Why am I stunned? Oh my
Let's
god.
freaking go! Eat this! Oh yeah!
Let's go! Hi-ya! Seriously depressing.
Wait, this does 2 attacks.
Let's give it to him!
Seriously depressing. Okay! Let's do it to it!
Huh, I wonder why it upgrades the attack.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
Where am I? What happened?
Eito, are you all right?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this
Wow.
together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive.
Nah, that's not
We owe
happening.
that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
What? Before I ask any questions, Eito lost consciousness again. I continued carrying him as we made our way back to the school.
Ah,
How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back. We were kind of pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Eto wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home so we could all escape together. The invaders find him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us. That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? We're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Side? I remember, alright. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out a small object I've been carrying. Is it his hat? I had to find this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? It's the symbol of the school or whatever. What is that? I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Side have a badge on his hat just like this? What? Oh yeah. Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. But you said the invaders had this. Why would they? Do you remember the spot where Eto was attacked? Can you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hideko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean? Yeah, it's probably nothing, and Eto's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter. Yeah, you're right, nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. We'd managed to make it through the day without any casualties. We were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takamaru was right though, there was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Eto's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Side or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Flashback, flashback, flashback. Damn.
Burn out of troops! Time to get ready for your 7th day of active service here. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
Promised to meet up with Hideko at the entrance hall first thing, or rather she promised for me. You're late. There's one thing I can't abide. It's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Eto yesterday. Really seems like something bad happened to Side, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way. Whatever you say. Hideko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins, a short way from the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the same spot where I fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Eto. According to the story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Side's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There was nothing special about it, really, nothing that suggested it didn't belong there. And yet when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. Is he in there? But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. Oh shit. Yo, he's dead. A few hours later. Holy shit. What the? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Siri in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you, or you, or you. City was killed by one of us. What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what City said that one time?
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I implanted in you? Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then. Oh man, no non-stop debate this time, huh? Keep trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Cide. Then they took his remains and discarded him in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and got stuck in a well. They snuck in without anyone seeing them. Why are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics? From what we've seen so far, they are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without defense systems radar detecting them too? What could do that? The element sounds like a ghost. Ghost. This guy. That thing or person or whatever that is on the roof. Could he have done it? When I think about it, the day after I saw the ghost boy was the day City went missing. It can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure City's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after 100 days, or... Huh?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Seriously? Seems what I think it means. Enemy attack. Mission. Oh dear, what a terrible time. What terrible timing. No way, why now? It just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us, quite the opposite. The invaders really are the ones who destroyed City. They may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was Sude's job to take the lead and organize this and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to if we want to survive. We have no other choice. Right, that doesn't change. It's not a question of if or how we fight or we die. That's all there is to it. Take over City's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Hold up, why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like hell, I'm not letting you push me around. Enough, the invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy, let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes? Fine, but I'm doing this my way. Takamaru and Darumi took off at a run toward the war room. Contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members remain where they were. See, even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're more determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. Guarantee it. Hidego's words sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Can I not teleport? What the hell? Past hesitating at this point, I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I'm not dying here. I need to make it back to Kadoa. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Oh, I know. You're going on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. I need to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now? I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. can't hit girls. You sure you're not really a dude? That'd be a great time for you to crack your egg. Wait, for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. Okay. Come on, there's no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get onto the battlefield before the invaders get rude. I wonder if we pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
My God, my eyes.
Let's do this!
Huh.
Rev it up!
Let's go! Stabby, stab, stab!
My turn!
Let's do this!
Oh yeah!
It's killing game time!
Now then, to business.
There really is no point in ever using that.
Here we go!
Damn, oh shit. I need this bitch to move.
Ready when you are!
Bruh. Okay, I guess your teammates can block you.
Here! Got it!
Okay.
My turn!
Damn.
My turn. Out of my way.
They may be disgusting
They
monsters, but they're
may
in.
be
Okay.
disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color. And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
Owie!
Uh-oh.
This is bad.
For gore, I can die pretty easily.
Let's freaking go!
got this. Say when. Gotcha.
Oh.
Guess who's back?
Oh, okay, they come back at the end of the wave. I see.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hiruko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocket some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
The day Kaiwa and I got dragged into all this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. Just how long has this war going on anyway? How have the people in charge kept it a secret for so long?
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right.
Is my percentage
do it.
reset after each wave? Let's see, it does not. Okay, epic.
Good to go.
It's pretty fucking good.
Gotcha.
2 AP for that. Okay, we are stunned.
Let's give it to him.
That's kind of shit.
Let's do it to it!
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so... Now then, to business.
Bruh.
Time to move. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Full throttle.
You might as well just attack, right?
Hauling ass. Let's freaking go. Hauling ass.
I'm gonna take these guys
Let's
out in one
freaking
wave.
go.
Okay. What? Oh shit.
Time for battle. Out of my way.
Okay, some more. Made it through somehow.
We made it through
Okay.
somehow. Even without Sirei's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Now we're being trolled.
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster?
Is the dragon? Oh shit.
What the? But that's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Maybe they're friendly.
They be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sirei. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Aye. Everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Takemura took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have
yeah.
expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look! Look!
They
Friendly.
put their hands up.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps toward the mysterious figure, but then, uh-oh.
Kudukuzo, Dibifugu Vatu, Pamashniku Jetu Vudu Petu, Heaven Shook.
Is that Hemo Anima?
Oh shit. Is this the same dragon as earlier? Or whatever the fuck it is?
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
Oh shit.
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
What is this? Is this it though? Okay! Let's go.
Eito? Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on
Yeah, I think
some
we're gonna
matters,
just go through this game and
we're
then one
still
by one
friends.
they're all gonna...
I can't begin to tell
become
you how happy
fighters.
I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend. And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you. And we'll all make it home. Together.
Yeah! Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree though, that speech was totally lame.
Great work, Eito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long. But I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
Formidable enemy. What is his moveset?
I guess it's my turn.
Eito is an attacker who gains a random buff with each action. He will randomly gain +1 attack, +1 armor, or fatigue from special skill. Special fortune telling. 3 attack. Okay.
You're in the way!
What buff did I get?
We better get moving.
I don't know.
Time to move. Take this! Broken so soon. Now then, to business.
She's weak.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay. That's a lot. I want to damage this guy though. It only does 5, so I don't think it matters that much. Fuck it.
Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
It's killing game time!
I forgot she has a cross. Use this guy.
Let's do this.
That doesn't move that far.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I cannot reach anything. I guess I'll just dash.
Good to go.
Dude, I forget you fucking dash and you can't move like at all after.
Let's go. Takes more than that.
Knock the. Knock. Too much blood.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Not yet.
Okay, I'm kind of surrounded. This does hit him. Yeah, I think I have to.
I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
It's not good. I am stunned. Are you fucking kidding me?
Here we go!
I've got this. Take this!
Let's freaking go!
It's killing game time! Let's go! It's killing game time!
Oh, it's bad.
Ready when you are.
2 AP. I shouldn't waste those.
Let's give it to him!
I've got this.
I can only move 1. Oh, shit.
Let's go!
Whatever, I guess I might as well try.
Seriously depressing.
No. I will not unban you.
How could this happen?
What? He fucking died? Bro. When an enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. They won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you get a large amount of voltage. This guy...
Let's
needs
freaking
to
go!
Over here. Okay. This is fucking bad.
Let's do it to it!
I really need to like focus on DPS in this guy.
Let's go.
To attack. I think I need to do this. Dude, I can't kill all of them.
Let's do this.
This is not enough damage.
Hauling ass!
Bruh. Man, this fucking sucks.
It's killing game time!
I think I have 2 voltages to work with. I can't move over here. Damn, this is the guy's just in the worst position. Fuck, what do I do?
I've got this.
It's a 6 attack.
Let's
Just
freaking
a 6
go!
attack.
Here we
Just a 6
go.
attack. I really...
Do it to it!
I just need to take out these guys.
Drop dead! Okay, your turn now.
Okay, she's weak.
Full throttle! Eat my dust! It's up to you from here.
Stunned.
Good to go.
Okay, we can tank the hits. I
Let's
just
do
need to
this.
kill this guy. Bruh. Oh, okay, she's fucking...
Say when. Let's do this. Gotcha.
I think we're all stunned.
Uh-oh.
Bro, we're still stunned! What is this shit? How are we still stunned? Okay.
I'm not done yet.
That doesn't even kill him. 6 attack.
I wonder
6
how many
attack.
more can I get?
Okay, can't even fucking...
So close.
That all you got? I'm putting it all on the line. Sorry. It's up to you now.
I wonder how many more can I get? So close to dead. Drop dead!
Oh, it shows me leads. I didn't even notice that. Yay. Who is this?
beat it this time, right?
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which,
Didn't the commander's powers seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiruko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
oh shit.
Mozokuze.
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
How do you know that?
Tudevose.
Eto might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged and its voice sounded frightened. Desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
While I shrugged the pebble, what I was feeling in the words, Hideko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as he approached the fallen commander. She just straight up murder him. Finishing blows. Performing a finishing blow on a commander and absorbing the powerful booster skills and voltage gain rate. I can't really change the characters.
Alright. Let me do it.
Yo.
Exquisite.
Okay. What just happened? Did you absorb its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing human animal can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I'm just trying to make the most of it. Hey, check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies. Remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another around here. And now we can't even ask Sierra if I need it. Why not? Is he still missing? Alright, you were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. Now what? What happened? It's like this. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, 5k BP. What? No way.
Serious? Dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
Thanks to the clue that you gave us that we were able to find Sire.
Hey!
Just wish it hadn't been like this. What about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Sire told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into. If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry, I had to put Now to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. We're really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing. There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively that we can't go home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind, all that shit. We can't just quit and let the world go to hell. That's if the explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. What a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything today. A good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it here for today? Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all this. We're done talking then? Sweet. I kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our room stressed up. I collapsed on my bed and lay there staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days and return home, that's what Sude said, but now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would somebody else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Kadua again? Is that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? Got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Hey, Eto, what's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out with the commander I just pinned down. You saved my life, Tsukimi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spare a lot of time in my own head. Spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. Thanks to your actions, I managed to realize something very important. Sometimes, it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. The thing is, we're not alone, not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so as long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. Then there's Hima Enema. If we think of it as less as a weapon, more of as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Eito extended his hand toward me, and an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. Alright, I just want you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, things to go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Tsukimi. I'll see you tomorrow. I see you. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Eto's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. It's our 7th day at Last Defense Academy. The day of our second real battle here drew to a close.
Get ready for, prepare to spend, be ready to give your life.
Even with City gone, his automated announcement keep playing like nothing's changed. We'll need to discuss what we do from here on, now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. Why is he here? Bro. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that today's gonna be gonna enjoy any food we want anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hideko clearing her throat just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. What was it you wanted to tell us, Hideko? It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like say barking orders at us, but without him we don't really have a lot of direction. That's to prove we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting to see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach. Are they cutting the wrist or the stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight. Commanding officer or not? We don't know for sure if that's true or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. Wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. Must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room though. Seirei could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Seirei's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Huh? Hideko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, you're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Seirei's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Hell no, why does it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize this, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again, this is war we cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear, you don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hidiko's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent and heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it. That's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you may rest easy. It will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't even have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go think through some new battle strategies and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hideko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else could keep us online, but still. All the stuff about not thinking, just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I've got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. I could go out and get materials. Strange room. Have I been in here? No, it's this room. Can I upgrade anything? I need linguistics, which I don't have. Wait, this doesn't even upgrade his attack. I need 2 more math I need 50 grass. I need linguistics. There's some melee. Welcome back to the stream. So I need linguistics. It's not linguistics. That's linguistics. But she won't give me more linguistics. She just keeps upgrading the other stuff. I don't know. Can we play a game with me? Yeah. Yeah, the fucking things don't go up. I don't know what to do. That's what I was told. I was told they would go up, but they don't. Who's... I don't know what that word is. This is the consequences of putting regular words as emotes. I just don't remember what they are. I could train. I could go explore. Who died? No one's dead except the egg. Yeah, he got like cut into a bunch of pieces and he's gone. Can I go explore outside? You can explore. Okay, you can explore outside the school using the fire extinguisher and the entrance hall. You can only go exploring in the morning, as it will take up the entire day. You'll be able to obtain more BP and materials like explore. Check the manual. Okay, well, damn. He's definitely not gone. Yeah, I don't think he's completely dead. He'll show up again. He's probably not gonna show up for a few hours, at least. Kimmy, do you think we could bring the ration-o-matic back to the TRC with us? Why? If we had this machine, everyone would be able to eat delicious meals every day. Can't keep such a convenient technology all to ourselves. We find a way to take this back for the betterment of society. But those always thinking for others. I can really stand to learn from his thoughtfulness. Yeah, my fucking stats don't go up. I don't know. Well, like those stats go up, but like those stats that actually matter don't go up anymore. I don't know why.
You never know when the invaders will then.
Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing games, watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. So on my 8th day at Last Defense Academy, drew to a close. That means you went the whole stream yesterday without anyone dying. Well, we're immortal. So we really can't die. Like, we can die in battle, but we get revived, so this is not Danganronpa.
For your 9th day of active prepare to be ready to give.
What do you mean? There is a machine that brings us back to life, so we cannot die. Hidiko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? What's the gameplay then? We have to defend the monsters. And we also can technically die if we leave the school grounds, because we can't get revived if we're out of school grounds. But I don't know how much it's going to play into the story. We'll see. People still sleeping.
Huh?
Just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me or the ones who are missing? The cowards refuse to fight. Yes, that's right. So it's a tower defense game? I mean, for now it is. I don't know how, like, insane this story is gonna go. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Huh? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from the invaders. Anyone who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Yeah, we'll probably fight. Actually, I don't know if we're gonna fight today. We'll see. Isn't that pretty harsh, though? The way things are now, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Time is precious, you will not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hideko got to her feet and left, and as unshakably confident as ever. Is it good gameplay design? Yeah, I think the actual fighting gameplay is pretty good. It's more puzzle like. You have to like know what kind of moves you should use the most efficient way. It's pretty simplistic right now, but it'll probably get harder as the game goes on. Damn, it's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness.
Hey!
It does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like they got any excuses to keep hanging back. None of us got any real choice here. It's like Hideko said, that's what being at war is all about. I get you though. There's such a thing as going too far. Wonder how else she's gonna put the pressure on them. Have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. Okay, I guess I'll go explore outside to show off some of the fighting. I'm worried about what else Hideko might be planning, but it's been a couple of days since the last attack and I'm starting to get antsy. I prefer to not just sit around. Yeah, let's go outside. You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. Each character has an exploration skill. Create a team to suit your needs by making choices corresponding to the materials you wish to gather. You can press RB to go on a simple exploration, skimming straight to the results screen. However, none of your skills will activate. Cool. I need plants. Shut something else. Text something else. Do this.
Roll out!
What's PP? That's like the currency you use to like upgrade your skills. Bonus spaces appear during free time explorations where there are no story objectives. Stopping on them will net you valuable materials. Press Y to check your surroundings. Okay. Yeah, we're playing Mario Party now. So where are the bonus spaces? Damn, that's pretty far. Don't see any bonus spaces. I don't know. Let's just max our inventory. I think we can just leave whenever. I need plants.
Might as well take it.
Any items you get will be converted to materials when the exploration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items once your item slots are full. Head back by selecting End Exploration from the menu. How do they look like? What do you mean, how do they look like? I need plant. No. I did not even
Might as well take it.
The bonus spaces? I think they were like rainbow colored. That's what the screen splash showed, I think. Find a neglected bronze statue of a dog.
Might as well take it.
Yes!
Might as well take it.
Bruh. Damn, everyone took damage. If your party's HP reaches 0 while exploring the exploration of enemy, lose half your items. You're cheap by using an okay.
Might as well take it.
What is that weird thing? Any more analysis?
Might as well take it.
I'll take this with me.
I'll take this.
Okay, well, we gotta fight, finally. I probably should take my time here. I can't do anything else today. Fuck. So it's a shame you can't heal your team.
Good to go.
Rev it up!
It's
Full
fatigue.
throttle!
Ready when you are. There! I've got this. Take this! Got it! Ready when you are. Keep your guard up! Yes, leave it to me.
Just 3 attack.
Let's go!
Just 2 attack.
Time to move.
5 attack. I guess I could dash.
Time for battle. How's this?
This isn't good.
Oh shit.
Don't screw with me!
I don't think I should kill myself here.
Let's do this!
I'm blocked.
Eat this!
I guess it's my turn.
Hardly a challenge. Die! How unsatisfying.
It's all right. We better get moving.
Let's freaking go!
I can dash.
Let's give it to him!
What?
Rev it up!
I'm blocked, bro.
Full throttle!
I need to not die here.
All out of gas.
That's fine.
I can still fight. Take this.
Might as well take it.
Okay. It's bad. Okay, I think this is fine.
Time to head back.
It's not bad. Whoa, man, a bonus.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit. You know. Well then.
That time again, huh? Hideka's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She'd already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Dreading with the morning, my brain, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at Last Defense Academy.
Get ready. Wow! In honor of this milestone, I'm
shit.
giving you access to the rec room and the
Ooh.
leisure lounge lounge on the
Get new
3rd floor.
rooms.
I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you.
Yeah, sure. I think he's still dead. Unless he's surprisingly not. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen, though. We've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. With that today, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex, back to Kadoa.
Hey!
You're unlocking places without anyone dying. Yeah. I guess. It'll all work out somehow. It always does. The morning announcement said the rec room and leisure lounge have been unlocked now. This is not Danganronpa. It looks a lot like Danganronpa, but it's not. It was a tomorrow. I don't know where the story's gonna go from here, because either people are gonna die, which can't happen. So I'm just assuming the gameplay loop or the story loop is trying to convince people to join the party. But I don't know how they're gonna do that for like everyone else without it getting really boring. Let's see. Where is the leisure lounge? It's the strange room, right? Rec room, leisure. Let's go to the rec room first. Okay, gambling. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've ever seen here. To be honest, it's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Hey Takumi, you're scoping out the rec room too, huh? Thought this would be a fun place to hang out. Sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore arcades or anything. I'd be more worried if there was. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Sidei's not here to tell us how it all works? A girl reached out to me today and asked if I could help her film foot fetish content. I feel so disgusted. What the fuck? I mean, you must be pretty chill with her if she, you know, wants you to film that shit. I would have said yes, honestly. That sounds like a once in a lifetime kind of deal. But yeah, that's a little strange, dude. It's I'm sorry that happened to you. Don't worry, he left behind some manual stuff. Ethel's reading one right now. I'm not so good with all those big words or small ones, or phonemic awareness in general, really. Don't even get me started on my poor focus on lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough in her understanding of her shortcomings. Darts, huh? Not right now. I don't know why she thought I want to have anything to do with her. I don't know, man. You should ask her. They've got a table tennis. They've got a table tennis table here. Not the number of the movie game right now. Huh. Eto's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? It seems to be for that device over there. Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like any machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called a gift-o-matic. A gift-o-what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the gift-o-matic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required materials. Step 3. The item you request pops out whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection toward your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. That's what the size of it. The gift-making machine. Kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. Look at the list of available items. You can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. Okay. How about growing movies or games that are banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously? It really is extensive. Sounds like magic or alchemy, or maybe. I wonder how it works. Then again, the Revive-O-Matic is just as much of a mystery, and that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. The differences between fighters and non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Sick. Okay. This must be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you. I should probably say that. I get it. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. That's surprising. I guess even Hideko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hideko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway.
Huh?
Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room, think about what to do next. Dude, this room is fucking huge. Holy shit. Rec Room and Leisure Lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does the school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? Still have some free time today. What should I do next? Let's go to the gift machine. The Rec Room has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. By giving characters the preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Give your classmates different kind of presents, find out what they like best. You'll need BP materials to make gifts. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. Key items can be obtained from treasure spaces and progressing the story. Huh. Okay, let's go to the rec room. This is definitely for that crazy bitch. Dear sister gift box. Who should we give a gift to first? Should we give it to Tsubasa then? What would Tsubasa like? She's a fucking mechanic. Sexy magazine, okay. There's a lot of shit in here. Analytical machine. Ball gag. What would she like? Motorcycle model? Probably not. Iron Maiden, Skeleton, Kako. What the fuck? Ball gag, give that to the twins? Yeah, I don't think so, bro. Girls' underwear. Get silk fabric and rubber sheets unlocked. Women's swimsuit, men's swimsuit. A noose. I don't want to talk to the twins. They're a little weird. Toolkit. Okay. Let's get the toolkit and give it to Tsubasa. I don't know how to give gifts to people. Who would like this? Okay, I can't even fucking give it to anyone. I don't know. I have to give it to someone, bruh. Okay. News to the autistic guy. That's a little mean. That is kind of funny, though. Let's give it to fucking Hideko.
I suppose this is acceptable.
You have a none button? Really? Each character will have their own preferred items. Gifting this will maximize the increase your grades. You can check. Oh, you can check the preferred gifts. In the report cards, you'll be given hints as you do student activities. Oh wait, shit. I didn't read that last part. Whatever. Okay. Let's go to the report card. What would Tsubasa like? Radial engines. Okay, I think I saw that. But I can't fucking... She's not... She wasn't one of the people I could give gifts to. Whatever. What is Eto like? He likes cleaning. Okay. It's an afternoon. Yeah, it is. Isn't... Up. Let's see if we can find a cleaning set somewhere. A trash can. I mean, we can fucking get this to the fucking bitch. Whatever. There's no none button. That says name.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Wow, creative one by 20. Okay, linguistics went up. W. You ever the noose? Nah, I don't think she's suicidal.
Heady, soldiers. It's time. You never know when the invaders will then.
Damn, we really... I guess you can really get a lot of days through by just doing 2 things. Even buying a flash. One thing concerns me though, I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. I hope they're okay. Yeah, I don't want her to kill anyone either. I doubt Hideko would stop with the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using other facilities as well. What's her next move going to be? With all this really... Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? There's not much I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it goes. Nothing much else to do. I got into bed, and within a few minutes I was fast asleep. Okay, assuming this isn't a defensive day, this will probably be the last day I do today. If you know what I mean.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere.
Huh?
Sounds like somebody's here, but... Is it Eto again? It's quiet. It's too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Took a few dozen steps toward the door and took a deep breath and opened it, only to find... Darumi. Darumi, is something wrong? Oh, it's okay, you sweet summer child, you. Surprised this game isn't on SRC. Usually everything game that is a speedrun. Well, this game just came out, and I'm sure it will be, but this isn't really a game you can speedrun. You would just have to skip all the text. It'd be a really, really boring speedrun. You really haven't noticed. I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. So hey, you want to come die with me? Maybe I should have given her the news. Huh? Once we're dead, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be at peace. Come on, I only heard for a second.
Let's just die.
There are so many boring speedruns on SRC.
Die,
Yeah, and they're very stupid. Dude, what is wrong with this bitch? Hey, hold on a minute. Just kidding, man. You should have seen your face. You've been Darumi, the bra. How was it? I totally had you, didn't I? Had a nice joke. First thing would help cheer you up. That was hardly what I call a nice joke.
Hey!
What are you doing here anyway? On a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria. Really? Hidego's letting them back in? Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you could help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once? Got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand. Yes, muchacho. Now I won't have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well. It's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye. Then we wave goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she'd been saying. I just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. I better get going. Okay, we can talk to Tsubasa. I once speedrun Chance of Sina. It's pretty boring. I've never heard of that game. What is it? Or what kind of game is it, I guess? Tsubasa, Gaku. Let's do Gaku first. This is Gaku's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell on the side of the door. After a little while, the door slowly opened. Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Hideko said she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. It's a puzzle game that you need to figure out languages in order to progress. That sounds really hard. For real? That's 2? She won this time. I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. And it's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight. No, not really. I've said this before, but you guys are the weird ones, you know? That regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought. It's pretty linear, so the speedrun is boring. It's not that hard. It sounds kind of cool. I don't really play that many puzzle games though. I get what you mean, but fine. Hideko wants us in the cafeteria. I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get worse for me, right? Man, oh man, we're on luck. After several dramatic groans, Gaku sculled off in the direction of the cafeteria where the weirdos are fighting. Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. This is Tsubasa's room. After a little while, the door opened with a clatter. Takumi, what is it? I'm on messenger duty. Hideko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. All of us, even the non-fighters. Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Had she taken that back? Hideko said that? She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows, maybe she wants to apologize. She's been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Story is placed in the Tower of Babel. Oh. That makes sense. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hideko we're talking about. Come on. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me. I asked ChatGPT to roast me and it said you look like your Spotify rap was the sound of chains dragging and whispering Latin. What does that even mean? What do you listen to? Still looking like that she might burst into tears at any moment, Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. Alright, I've done what Darumi asked me to. I just headed to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hideko getting us all together though? I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next. I do not like talking to them. I just gave it a picture of me. Damn, you gave it your picture. Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. What is Hideko up to this time? Emergency meeting. Whoa. Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry, I'm getting stomach cramps. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them. Have them raw if you prefer. You are totally heartless. Hideko, please, give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well, help yourself to dry bread. One per person. Just one slice each? We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders, come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably use more productively somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. So why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fighters as we've been calling you, I have decided you are going to leave this school. Oh shit. What do you mean leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out. What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out. And if you won't leave of your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us a lot of trouble? What? Right now? Zoomies? Isn't that like the store brand? I think they're bankrupt? I don't know. Hideko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? What do you think? We've been brought here for one purpose and one purpose only, to fight. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here, so why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. It's decoys. Try to stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better. You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I doubt it'd make much difference. I'll just get stepped on like a cockroach jam, that'll be the end of it. Hideko, are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading the school now, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. Oh, so I actually tapped out the zoomies. That's weird. But it's so extreme. Can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Well, see, now no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously, right now? It's such a simple task to be on you. I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hideko, please. This is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lessons won't really sink in, you know? Alright. You got 5 days. Huh? 5 days. You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. Just 5 days. If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. Kind of test. You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case it's an attack today. With their customary brusque attitude, Hiriko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades, friends. Friends, yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hideko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now? We still have to try. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference if it's an hour and 5 days. Still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you go outside the school grounds... I know. She's it's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you to remind me. Whatever, I'm done. The school swore this whole saving humanity thing can go to hell for all I care. My whole life has been one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? I'd be better off. I'd better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Hiriko had been. He sure is freaking out, huh? I think I know how he feels, not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. But I get what it's like to be so totally unsuited for combat that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern-day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk that, you can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up, I'm just recognizing my limits, too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight, and this is simply nature's way of correcting it. Dude, these non-fighters don't make any sense. Like, we're immortal here. They have nothing to lose by fighting. There's got to be some reason why they're not fighting. They can't just be all bitches. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. I'm one bad day away from writing a spoken word piece titled "My Soul, My Socks, and My Crap Ears." That is a very specific insult that I don't get. I mean, you really wanted to roast you. I get where Hiriko's coming from, you know. It's not fair for us to hang back and let you do all the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. Tsubasa. I think it must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway. That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know that. Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes before I could say anything to comfort her. She was gone too. We're sure to have a lot of Debbie Downers here, don't we? And given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Altsky. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly. What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. You do. Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Yeah, ChatGPT can be a real interesting character. Fine, keep your secrets, but you know there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so, even if we do get thrown out of here. That hellish wasteland will be a paradise so long as I'm with my dear sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. The Sukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, wearing different expression like a pair of sock and buskin masks. Not a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins. I don't think Hideko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. Got 5 days, isn't there anything we can do? She gave us that extension pretty easily, don't you think? Can't you mention it? Can we barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it? Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan. I think Hideko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us that time all along. We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we wanted to save everyone, this is the only way. Okay, but but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seemed like they were gonna budge on this. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those reasons are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right, we need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea, why don't we sneak them some food? food. Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little. Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple. So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. Alright. Who do we get to do this? In response, all eyes on him turn toward me. Should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They already consider me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. Oh, subtlety and planning crap really ain't my thing, and you just know that Umi only make it worse. Yay, I didn't have to come up with my own excuse. We'll still help you in any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. It's not like we got anything better to do. Heck, it only reserve your social links with us if you try to do it all yourself at this point. Thanks, guys. We got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. It's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. Taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Eto, Darimi, and I went back to our rooms. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should probably pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. Okay, 1 day for each person. That's what I thought. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Tsubasa. That decided, I should head over to her room. Sure, she's hungry. If I bring some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. You should go to sleep and you wake up early tomorrow. Alright. Get your beauty sleep. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I rang the doorbell to Tsubasa's room. After a short while, the door slowly opened. Get on in. What is it? Takumi? Is it Hideko again? I don't mind. If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came around my own. Here, I brought you something. Figured you'd be hungry. Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. It's just that I don't want Hideko to catch us, so would you mind letting me in? Of course. Come on in. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takumi. What am I, a consolation prize? See you tomorrow. Peace out. The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwiches. This is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread ever again. Makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi, you're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. Have you just been living on bread since Hideko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring up some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I'm gonna try to sneak in some bread or rice balls. Really? But in exchange, would you open up to me? Huh? Open up to you about what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? Sandwiches were to bribe me for information? Sorry, Tsubasa. I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but I'm desperate. But desperate times calls for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine, but in exchange, I'm going to want some more moist bread later. She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? I can't keep it down. Keep it down. When I get nervous, it comes out, and not just a little bit.
Hey!
What comes out? I don't understand what you... Puke. I puke, okay? Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Kind of think of it, Tsubasa is always retching. That's why I've ever fought the invaders. I'd turn the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got into your eyes? Could you take a medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them work. When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting the invaders. You okay? Oh god, no. Can't keep it. Sasa vomited all over the floor. She immediately pushes me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. Damn. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. Can't blame her for refusing. There's a chance to fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight, although if only I can find a way to suppress her nausea. How though? Puking is... Puking. Right though, how long have you been there? She came by to see if I could help with anything. So what is this about puking? Hate to air out someone's personal health struggles, but this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask her for advice. Just keep this between us, but she... Yeah. See, so that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds so tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better we just assume she's going to vomit and plan around that instead. What do you mean? Like have her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag, like bags they have on buses? I suppose if she used the bag when she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they even have sick bags here? High-quality ones at that. What about using the Gift-O-Matic in the rec room? The Gift-O-Matic. Yeah, if they don't have them here, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. We head over to the rec room together to check the Gift-O-Matic. Fashionable sick pouch. This looks perfect. Plus, be sure to open up if we give it to this jar as a present. To materials we need are string, a plastic bag, and a fashionable pouch. String and plastic bags seem easy enough, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. If anyone's likely to have a pouch that's be a girl, maybe we can negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if we can handle the string and plastic bag. So, Eto and I split up together materials we need to make the sick bag. Where to start? I guess I'll just ask everyone. Give the boss a heartfelt gift to persuade her. Talk to the other characters to gather information about what you should get her. You might also need to go explore and get materials you need to make the gift. Give everything you have to persuade Spasa. I'm assuming I need to ask the fucking girl. Yeah, Kako. Fashionable pouch. I don't have anything like that. I've never even used one before. Not even once. We don't carry around bags or wallets. We would only be targeted by robbers if we did. We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart. Yes, we literally keep things on our person. It reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets, me snuggling up against my sister dearest. We were pressed up very close. What kind of horrible struggles did these go through? You can have a piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh. Thanks, I'll do that. Well, I didn't find a pouch. I managed to get some string. That's progress, at least. Look, Takumi. Got a plastic bag. Nice one, Eto. Write it down. Let's keep this up. We're still looking next. Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know, I'm just having fun. Feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. We're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. You did find one of the items after all. How's it going, Takumi? You getting anywhere with him? Still working on it. I talked to his boss, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she would choose to fight with us. Bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers. Does the boss like bikes? I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. That much, huh? Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned to be a mechanic. Yeah, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that. Oh, it's just a little garage. I've always liked tinkering.
Grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takamura, you know where I can find a fashionable pouch? A what? Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. Dorumi, do you have a fashionable pouch if you do get a habit? How do I use them? I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I can throw them in the mirror and they're raw dogs, so I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface. Right, you should be careful. I always imagine that all girls carry around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess that's not the case. I mean, I might not have one, but I guess my idea is we might find a pouch. Really. Back around where we found Eto, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetics shop. Memorize where it was so I can go maybe pick up something from there later. Just tell me where it is. Got the general coordinates off the cosmetics shop from Dorumi. If I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check out this place later. We got strings in a plastic bag, but we came up short on the fashionable pouch. Yeah, I gotta lead him where I might be able to find one. According to what Dorumi told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we found Eto outside the school. If we go, we'll go check it out tomorrow. Whew! Fuck. Alright. I'm done. Oh shit. You didn't get to go to bed. Ready to go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Kimmy? Yep, alright. Let's save. I am tired. Making decent progress. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, hey, Danger. I'm just about to end stream. See you tomorrow if you want to watch tomorrow. Bye bye.